Good morning everyone. This is your environmental studies period. Student, today we will start new chapter. But before starting the chapter, student, I want to something eat. Yes, I want to eat this tomato. So, student, how can I eat? First I cut it. So, we use knife to cut it. Oh, light is gone. How I cut it? So, first I blow the candle. So, for blowing the candle, I use matchstick. Woo! So, students, you see, these things are very important for us. So, you have to see, this knife is very important for us for cutting purpose. And this matchstick is also very important. But student, if we do not use these things properly, these are harmful for us. So students, our today's topic is safety and first aid. So your lesson number 16. Today we start this chapter. Lesson number 16, safety and first aid. Everyone take out your book. Open lesson number 16 on page number 89. Then you have to write down today's date. Today's date is 13.1.21 and write down the quotation. Follow your bliss. Draw the blue pencil line over here. Then we have to start our chapter.
Students, after writing date in quotation, you have to learn about what is safety and what is first aid. So first we will talking about safety. When we are careless in doing something, we might meet with an accident. Accidents are painful as they cause injury to the body. To avoid accidents, we should follow safety rules. Safety at home, safety on the road, safety in a vehicle, safety in the school, and safety in the playground. Student, first we will talking about safety at home. So, do not play with sharp objects like blades, knives, scissors. These are very dangerous. If we are not use these objects properly, you might get cuts on your skin. Number 2, do not touch hot objects like hot iron, ovens and heater. If student you are not careful about these objects, we may burn from these objects. Number 3, never leave your toys scattered on the floor. You might fall due to them. Student, if you not put your toys on proper place, and if you leave them on the floor, you might got hurt. आप फंस के गिर सकते हो. Then you get hurt. Okay. Number 5. Number 4. Do not lean on the railing of the balcony. So student, आपको lean means आपको लटकना नहीं है railings पे. If you fall down. Number 5. Do not touch the electric switches with wet hands. You got current. They might give you electric shock. So pay attention when you use these things. Number 6. Never take any medicine on your own. You have to consult the doctor, then you take any medicine. These things are get you tired if you not use these things proper way. These are some pictures that show how to keep safe at home. Safety at home. Number one is do not play with sharp objects like blades, knives, and scissors. You might get cut on your skin. You can see in this picture. Number two, do not touch hot objects like hot iron, ovens, heaters, etc. Number three, never leave your toys scattered on the floor. You might fall due to them. So, next is do not lean on the railings of the balcony. Otherwise, you can fall. तुम गिर सकते हो. Next, do not touch the electric switches with the wet hand. They might give you electric shock. Current लग सकता है. Number 3, never take any medicine on your own. So students, after watching safety at home, we come to the next point, safety on the road. How should we keep safe when we go on the road? So first of all, cross the road at zebra crossing. Students, you have to cross the road only at zebra crossing. Sometimes when you do not find a zebra crossing, sometimes not everywhere there is no zebra crossing, so when you do not find a zebra crossing, cross the road only when there is no traffic on the road. You have to, when you cross the road, you first see right, then left, and then you have to cross the road when there is no traffic. So number 2 is, for crossing the road, look to the right. I have already told you. And then to the left. And then to the right again. Okay. So there are 3 rules. First, you look to the right, then to the left, and then to the right again. Cross the road only when no vehicle is coming. Okay. No vehicle is coming. Only then you have to cross the road. And number 3 is, always walk on the footpath. Always walk on the footpath if there is no footpath. Sometimes there is no footpath on the road, so you have to walk on the road, left side of the road. So walk on the left side of the road. And the last one is, never run or play on the road because there is traffic. The vehicles are going here and there. So you got hurt if you run or play on the road. So do not run or play on the road. So student, these are the safety rules you have to follow on the road for avoiding accident. Uh, Now I am showing some pictures. Through these pictures, we have to learn about the safety on the road. Number 1 is, cross the road, it's a zebra crossing. Okay, see, this is the right here because you have to cross the road only at zebra crossing. If there is no zebra crossing, you have to, when you have to cross the road, so you have look to the right, then to the left, and then to the right again. Then there is no vehicle, then you cross the road. Now next picture, you always walk on the footpath. This is the right, okay, right thing na. You have to walk on the road only footpath. This is the footpath. You have to walk only on the footpath. And if there is no footpath, you have to walk on the left side of the road. Okay. So number 3, this is the wrong, and this is also the wrong because you got hurt. You have an accident if you play on the road, run on the road. So student, now you have understand about the safety on the road, because if you do not follow the safety rules, we got the accidents. Okay. Do you know safety ensures long life? If we follow safety rules in a vehicle, so we have to save ourselves in the vehicle also. Number one, do not disturb the driver. When driver is driving the bus or car, so you have not disturb the driver. Number two, get in the bus one by one and don't push other. Sometimes some children pushing some other children, so this is the wrong process. Number three, always get in or get out of a vehicle when it has stopped. जब आपको उतरना हो और you have to चढ़ना हो. जब आपको चढ़ना और उतरना हो तो then only then you have to do this when the bus or car is stopped. रुकी हुई हो तभी आप उतरें और चढ़ें. Number four, never put your head or hand out of a moving vehicle. When the car is moving or the bus is moving, so you uh, never put your hand or head out of the vehicle. कभी भी हाथ बाहर नहीं निकालना चाहिए. Number five, never play where vehicles are parked. Students, in the apartment, in the society, in the road, on the road, some vehicles are parked. Okay, means लोग अपनी गाड़ियां खड़े करते हैं. So you never play there. You never play there because sometimes when the vehicle is came out, जब vehicle बाहर निकाला जाता है, then you got hurt. Okay. And the last one is, and very important, never stand behind a parked vehicle. कोई भी vehicle जब खड़ा हो उसके पीछे हमें नहीं खड़े होना चाहिए. So student, these are the habits, good habits or safety rules when we sit on a vehicle. Okay. Or through the pictures we can also learn these things. Through this picture we have learned more about the safety in vehicles. Number one, do not disturb the driver. So you have not disturbed the driver when he is driving the bus or car. Number two, get in the bus one by one. Get in the bus one by one. See in this picture? Okay, everyone is standing when you go one by one. Okay, always get in or get out of a vehicle when it has stopped. See in this picture, this is the wrong method. गिर सकता है ये अगर मूविंग बस में चढ़ेंगे या उतरेंगे. This is also a bad thing. You can see this picture. When the bus is moving, never put your head or hand out of a moving bus. Never play where the vehicles are played. Vehicles are parked. Okay. And never stand behind a parked vehicle. So student, follow these habits so you may save when you sit in the vehicle. So student, that's all for today. We will learn some more safety rules in the school, in the playground, which rules we have to follow in the school and playground in the next video. So that's all for today. Stay home, stay safe, and learn this chapter. Okay? These good habits are very important for us. Thank you once again.